Right, our fourth topic is about the Batman, the new Matt Reeves film, being cleared for Chinese release. So, yeah, well, it's not Pluto. This is
not
DC.
Pluto though, but yeah,
so this
still.
is Warner Brothers. This is Batman and Superman. Wonder Woman.
What's up,
So as you know, most films that have been out in the last year or so have not, especially the blockbusters, have not been released in China. That includes Venom 2, that is Spider-Man No Way Home, although that doesn't need to be released in China. No Time to Die. Quite a lot of films have not been... Obviously, we know why Shang-Chi and Eternals weren't, but apart from those two, a lot of films that came out, Hollywood films that came out, were not released in China. So it is quite a surprise that the Batman has been cleared to be released in China, which, as we've just, kind of told you guys, is going to mean plenty moolah.
We're going to make it rain.
Yeah. But anyway, this comes to us via Deadline, and it says, Warner Brothers stroke DC's highly anticipated The Batman has been cleared for a release in China. A date has yet to be confirmed, but the approval is significant given the market has been light on studio titles across the past year. In a video posted to the Warner Brothers Weibo account, Batman star Robert Pattinson addressed Chinese fans saying, "Today I have good news for you. Why Zoe Kravitz added our new movie, The Batman, will be released in China." Also appearing in the video are Colin Farrell and Paul Dano. Whether the China approval signals an overall change versus 2021 remains to be seen. Currently, Disney stroke 20th Century Studios' Death on the Nile is due to release this coming Saturday and is the only Hollywood movie with a date. Why the hell does that have a date in China? Anyway, it's likely that Sony's Uncharted will be approved, though that is not yet confirmed. Spider-Man No Way Home still has not yet been dated, owing to what amounted to an unofficial ban on Marvel throughout the past year, which we'll speak on in a little bit. That movie, nevertheless, has grossed over 1.8 billion worldwide without China. So, yeah. The Batman, which begins offshore rollout on March 2nd and releases in North America on March 4th, is understood to be a fairly dark picture, though contrary to Warner Brothers and DC's Joker, which was R-rated and did not get into China, this film is carrying a PG-13. Recent DC titles featuring Ben Affleck's Batman, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League grossed 95.8 million and 106 million respectively in China. The Dark Knight Rises with Christian Bale did about $53 million there when the market was just opening up back in 2012. Matt Reeves directs The Batman, which sees Pattinson as Bruce Wayne and his becalmed alter ego, and Kravitz as Selena Kyle stroke Catwoman. The pair teams up against the villainous Riddler, which is Dano, a serial killer who is obsessed with the Wayne family. Farrell is Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. Jeffrey Wright plays James Gordon, and Andy Serkis steps in as Alfred Pennyworth. Yes. So, Damien.
Yes.
What do you think of this news?
Money! That's what I'm going to say. No, it definitely puts Batman over $1 billion now.
Yeah.
I think anyone that was hedging their bets that it wasn't going to make just shy of $1 billion, it's definitely going to hit that now. I'm surprised that Death on the Nile is coming out over there. What the hell? You guys like to buy into your controversy of that nut job? Okay, well done. But it's going to make money. It's going to do very, very well. I don't know what the whole comment about it being a 15 is, because it's PG-13. It's a 15 in the UK, so it's still going to be very, very dark. Every other Batman that's come out since or before The Dark Knight, the original Michael Keaton ones, are all 15s. So I don't see an issue with the rating at all in China. Again, it's going to be a 15 here. I think the dark content lends itself to how good the film's going to be. Yeah, they've got not much to say on it. I think the film's going to do very, very well.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I see.
I think it's a guarantee now.
Yeah.
Leon, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
I have no thoughts. Apart from cha-ching, ching.
Ching, ching,
That's I have no thoughts. Like, this is gonna just send it way over.
Yeah, it's
way
yeah,
over.
Yeah, it's a foregone conclusion. I think that it's going to make $1 billion now. I still, even being released in China though, I still don't think it's going to make Spider-Man No Way Home money.
No.
What, Batman?
Yeah.
No.
I still don't think it's going to.
I don't see it happening.
I mean, look, and remember what the article just said. Spider-Man No Way Home hasn't even been given a date yet, which means they're thinking about giving it a date.
If it gets a date, untouchable,
bro.
Can't chase it, can't catch it.
It's not going to catch Endgame. No. We know that. It's not going to catch Avatar because Avatar's over Endgame now, just slightly because they re-released it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But the next one down, which I think is one of the Star Wars films, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Force Awakens.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think it could catch that one.
Yeah.
I think it can. If it gets released in China, it can catch
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man can.
It can catch that.
But I think, like I said, I think this guarantees Batman goes over $1 billion. How much over $1 billion, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's very shocking to me that Death on the Nile has been released in China.
Yeah.
With the whole controversy.
For those that don't know about Death on the Nile, check back one of our videos.
Yeah.
Death on the Nile, and you'll know the controversy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And
see if you'd watch it.
Yeah, because I'm not watching it. No. I'm not watching it.
Not an advocate.
And I'm very perplexed as to why that got a release in China. Very perplexed.
You release Venom and you're releasing that.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me. Obviously, we know why they've fallen out with Marvel a little because Simu Liu has made some comments that the Chinese didn't like.
Yeah.
And Chloe Zhao, who's the director of The Eternals, have made some comments that China didn't like.
Yeah.
And so they kind of not only throws them out, but throws Marvel out.
I think they cut the nose and spite the face, really.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I don't think China cares.
No, probably not.
I don't think they care.
No.
You know?
If they don't care, why bring it back?
Who's to say that they didn't pay them to do it? There's so much money on the table for these studios releasing their stuff in China.
Maybe.
Do you see what I'm saying? Who's to say they didn't give a little grease a little, grease a little palm or two?
Maybe.
You know? Money talks, as we all know, bro.
Yep.
Money talks. So
but to your point though about it catch up to Spider-Man No Way Home, I think the rating will be one of the reasons why it doesn't. Because the marketing's definitely ramped up for the film now. Literally after Leo mentioned it last week about the marketing going up within a month's time. The first thing I saw embarking was on motion picture of it literally the next day.
Yeah.
okay.
But when you think about all the films that are in the top 10, I think pretty much box office all time, none of them are above a 12 rating. Because it has to cater for a bigger, wider audience. You have to get all the kids in.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. So Batman will make like the Joker. The Joker was the first film that was 18 to make $1 billion, wasn't it? Yeah. So like
it's got the record for the art.
Yeah. So So that says to you, Batman will hit over $1 billion, but no, it's not going to chase Spider-Man because it's going to get hit by that. The darkness of the film's going to hit.
Yeah, I mean, even like I said, even if Spider-Man No Way Home doesn't get released in China, it's not catching. Batman's not catching. Because even if it, I think it will gross between 1.1 and 1.3 billion. That's what I think.
Batman 1.2.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. If it does any more than that, I'll be surprised. I don't think it will though. I don't think it will. But
That's that.
Yeah, man. What do you guys think about Batman getting released in China? And on a side note, what do you make of Death on the Nile getting released in China? Anyway.
Are you still excited for the Batman as well?
Yes. Yeah, let us know how excited you are for it and leave some comments down below.
Yum, yum.